Setting up the live stream. This is going to be kind of crazy. It'll be ready at 8:30. I'm just checking out the situation here. So get prepared for some serious editing. I'm trying it on my phone. I'm hoping it'll clear up a little bit more because of the internet situation. So if I want to go this way. Love is the night. Hey guys, another couple of minutes because I kind of don't know if I'm like anchoring this right. I gotta figure it out. My internet is so bad that I have it on my wireless phone. I hope it's working. I like am so resistant to upgrading the whole system just to have Wi-Fi going through my house like that. It just makes me uncomfortable, but we'll see. Yeah, my internet's down for sure. Let's see. What else can we do? Come on. Interesting. Really? Let's see. That's all I got, huh? Guys, I feel like I need to do this over again. You got it? Yeah. All right, well, so 1 minute left. This whole thing, like, is on the wrong direction. I tried to do it in the right direction, and it's not, and it's kind of gonna bother me as far as space goes. I am gonna do this read. I just am having trouble. Why is this happening? Let's see. Top chart, love chart. All right, I'll go ahead and just do it. It's just gonna be really complicated to see. So I'm like on the fence, like, you know, if I do this read with this screen, I could just go on my computer, redo it. I just know that it's gonna come out better on the phone, but I don't understand. I tried to make it so it was flipped around, but it wouldn't let me, guys. Thank you for bearing with me. All right, yeah, you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see the cards like, you know, as good, but oh well. Okay, so live and learn. So this is going to be for Aries, all signs. I'm gonna go through it pretty quick, and at the end I'll answer questions that you may have. Anything you want to ask, free live questions. I appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, let's do it. Aries, what's going on between you and your person? Let's just like kind of do the energies of 111. Kind of what's going on energetically with you and this person, or just with you. All right, you're experiencing true love, Aries, and also religious factors. So this is a true love, but this is somebody that's not quite on the same page as you, but you have a lot of chemistry with them, which makes it more complicated. You know, you need to have heart-to-heart conversations with them. However, that could be tricky because the chemistry and the true love and the bond and not being quite on the same page, it's going to take a little bit of balancing. You're going to have to learn to trust yourself. You're going to have to learn to bypass the chemistry and align with your will, your boundaries, your truth. Where are they coming from? Ooh, they think of you in a very high way. They think of you as a very spiritual being with the high priestess. They might be a Virgo. They are hermiting. They are going inside. This is a divine couple, okay? The high priestess and the hermit, they're a couple. These are archetypes that live above the veil. So this is such a deep partnership that maybe you haven't caught up. Like your souls recognize each other. Your souls have ignited. You've met like on that soul level, that spiritual level. It just hasn't balanced out in the 3D. Please give me the 3D, whatever, in the realm of where you're at now. Okay. Wow, major arcana here. This is a very powerful relationship. This is gonna, yeah, you gotta break the ego. You've gotta break. You don't have to do anything, but there's a calling of this ego break. The 3D break, the misalignments that you guys have, they're all superficial, they're all programs, they're all aspects and fragmentations of false selves. They don't really align with your true core spirit, your true core soul. At a core soul level, you guys are there. That's why you guys have this crazy chemistry and passion towards each other. Yeah, there's so much truth behind, like, above the veil, and it's going to pierce through the veil. This relationship is a truth-piercing bond, you know. It can hurt. There's an ego death. Ego death can feel like a lot of pain to a person that can't resonate in the heart space. Okay, so this is going to pierce the mind and move you into your heart, into your truth. Yeah. For some of you, you might be activists. You guys might speak out against the truth, or for the truth, I'm sorry. You guys might be very vocal with this person. Yeah. Aries, there's so much potential to work with this person. This is definitely a working with the spirit. There's definitely a working for the truth. that's what you're about. That's what you're aligning with. And a lot of you are really whole and complete and you're like by yourself. You don't need them. There's not that attachment. Final possible outcome is whatever happens with this person, Aries, it's going to move very slow. Sorry. It's just going to move really, really, really slow. And it has to. And that's healthy. Allow the fire to just be. Allow the fire to propel you, to activate you, to help you speak your truth with this person, with yourself, with the universe, to know your truth, align with the truth. There might be a moving on going on. There might be a separation going on between the two of you, and that's why you're asking about this person. This might be one of those situations, Aries, where you have to move away to really gain your footing. Because with this Nine of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups, there is this possibility where you need to move on. You need to go through this sort of ego death in order to really see clearly, to see this truth and to see what this relationship really is and to see more who you are so that you can move into your heart chakra opening. You are seeking joy and stability. You are seeking higher knowledge, and you are going to go with the flow. This is all like divinely guided, Aries. Let's get like a message from above for you. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yeah, this is really about knowing your truth on such a deep level. This person activated that within. If you're not, matching up right now, it's okay. Allow it to move extremely slow and be very patient with yourself as you move deeper and deeper and deeper into your truth. Because underneath all of this is like your raw spirit, your raw soul, and just pure love. All righty, Aries. Thank you for your presence. I'm going to just go through all the signs. So I'm going to do Taurus next just to make it super simple. And thanks for bearing with me and this experimental, this live stuff. I think doing it on my phone's the best idea, but we'll see. I want to see what it looks like. I'll figure it out. Just like I figured out everything else. I think it's pretty amazing how we can figure out things on a technology that it can eventually gets figured out. Oh, sorry. Taurus, this is for you and your person. We're going to connect to your higher self and get a little clearer read for you. This might be about your person, or this person teaches you something about yourself, or Spirit just wants to tell you something. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, make the effort, Taurus. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, forgiving and learning. Okay, what else? What the heck? I don't even know what to say about this. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So you know who we're talking about here, that you are very attracted to. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is clearly like, what it's saying is pretty clear. You're attracted to this person, you need to make the efforts. They need to forgive. They have lessons to learn when it comes to you. You have lessons to learn. You guys are attracted to each other. This really could be the one, significant person in your life. There is kind of a step that you need to make. It could be towards yourself. I'm always into making the effort to love yourself, move towards yourself, finding at your core. If you're kind of lost, if you're kind of confused, it's always best to go within and find that truth and just know that you know that you know. When you're in a state of question, if you're asking you're looking at tarot reads or whatever, it's cool. You're seeking, you're looking for truth. This is just a mirror of something that's within you. This is a mirror speaking to you, right? A mirror of you speaking to you, But it's easier. It doesn't get hijacked. It doesn't get messed in the shadows and through the filter of the mind. When you just go within that core, within your, when you relieve the mind, go in the core, go to your true truth. As I'm saying this, the truth card comes out, of course. Because I feel like, Spirit's just saying, know your truth before you make that effort. Before you move forward, before you make those steps, know what you really want. Know what the divine is telling you. The divine being your higher self, being you, being your desire, being your bliss, beneath all the smoke. All right. Repetitive cards here. Okay, so I feel like you or this person can be kind of controlling. This blows my mind, okay? Because I just said that little blurb, and then these cards just repeat it. I'm like, go inside, hermit. Know your truth, Ace of Swords. So, I mean, do I need cards anymore, guys? That's so cool, but cards are fun. The Emperor, yeah, just be aware, don't become too controlling, and you don't have to stand on top and conquer all this, you know? You don't have to. I mean, it's good to know your power in your power in a dynamic, I guess, so to speak, but at a certain point, we don't have to conquer anything. We don't have to be above anything to feel safe, to feel secure. It's all love. Love wins. Love conquers all, you know? Like Transmute Emperor needing to have control, needing to have wealth. Wow, I feel like you might want to marry this person. Are you looking to get married? Maybe you are married to this person and you need to go in and find your truth. Wow. Why is this Emperor and Ten of Cups here? Yeah, there's like this really strong sense of needing to like, you or this person need to like conquer this or win something, need to have a sense of control and power. And I won't know why. Definitely you're going inside. If this is going on with the person, definitely go inside, because there's no need for them to have, like if they have too much power and control over you, then that's imbalanced, right? And vice versa. It's like there's an equal give and take. You want to be at an equal level with the external so that they mirror you in a harmonious way. I mean, you don't have to. You can try those other dynamics, but you know, we're doing a tarot reading, we're talking through spirit, so we might as well talk about a harmonious dynamic, because what's happening externally is what's happening internally with you. So definitely, I guess, being the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's like having dominion within yourself, like over the shadows or over the monkey mind or over that kind of mischievous trickstery spirit within that likes to trip you up and teach you lessons and all that stuff. It's kind of moving into this sound mind or sound heart, into your heart space, into your truth, and like not, and having control over the illusion, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sorry for that. Yeah. Because you really do have romantic feelings for this person or vice versa, but it might throw you off a little bit as far as like, yeah, I think it's just kind of changing your perspective. Like, enjoy the romantic feelings that you have for this person, but you don't need to dominate it. You don't need to control it. Allow it to flow. Yeah, just take the time inside before you move forward and make decisions on this relationship or on what you want to do next. You do not have to know in a way where it has to be all planned and laid out and right now. You just kind of want to know that you know that you know before you take your steps forward, you know? I don't feel like you're in a lot of pain or anything, Taurus. I just feel like, honestly, Spirit's just saying, go inside, clear your mind, the truth's going to come in, and it's going to change your perspective, and you're going to enjoy this romance, you're going to enjoy this love, and like get to that place is really like all that it's trying to say. Power, places, ley lines, trust where you're being led. Yeah, so you just need to move in a state of complete trust. So I'm going to say, once you feel like you trust yourself, you trust spirit, it feels right, move ahead, basically. Pulse of mother, slow down, time in nature. Yeah, just take some time in nature, slow down, go within, that's it. This person's here for you. It's more like your internal environment. Just make sure it's calm. You know, you don't need to control, let go, let flow. Hope that made sense. I hope you like that, Taurus. Crazy. All right, let's do Gemini next. Gemini next. Gemini. Free yourself, Gemini. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, let go of control issues. Yeah, wow, okay. Way to piggyback off of Taurus there. This is kind of like you needing to get away from any kind of control issues. Like, this is time to completely free yourself. Maybe from this person. Let me pull a couple more romance angels. Let's just keep it. Love yourself first. Yeah, this is definitely like a Gemini. Need to go inside, love themselves first, free themselves from something external that's no longer serving. Somebody that you need to forgive. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive this person. You need to free yourself of these issues, of these entanglements, and love yourself first. Yeah. That's pretty clear. Let's see where this person's at, or like more about this person. If that's what it's about, I feel like it's more about you, Gemini, than a specific person or somebody you need to get over, or like just kind of feeling like controlled, defeated. Yeah, this is somebody you had romantic feelings for. Yeah, you're really in a place of the Nine of Pentacles. You're really in a place of being like single on your own. Be careful of just it's okay that you don't know where you know what's happening next, what's going on. You're kind of in duality a bit. I also feel like you're really moving into like a place of freedom. Like you're freeing yourself and you're like really moving into a direction of being whole within. This person might be an earth sign or a water sign that we're talking about. Might be somebody that you know, more, maybe some of you that you're really in a long-term relationship with or marriage. But the main message I'm really getting for you, Gemini, is it's really loving yourself first and finding that security and that wealth and that stability within. This person, oddly enough, kind of like Taurus, the Princess of Cups, this costume designer, this kind of Romeo type of personality. It's like it's a nice feeling. I think it feels so good to like kind of get told a fairy tale, get told a fantasy, and then to kind of ride that fantasy land in your mind. This person's kind of good at playing that game with you. It kind of takes you for a ride, and it kind of enslaves you because you like almost get stuck in it, and then you kind of resent them for doing it. You kind of want to control them because that fantasy feels so good to you, but it's not. I hope this makes sense, but it's not authentic. It's not authentic, and it's not what's really making you happy. It's almost addictive is what I'm getting. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah. So it's almost like it activates this memory of love that's already you, and you're like kind of projecting it onto them, and because of that you want to control them. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yeah. Just kind of trust that spark that they're igniting within you is you. And I think you are, Gemini. I really do. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. That love, that spark, that feeling. It's okay to like have fun with that spark, but create something with it that's new. Don't like pre-plan a romance that doesn't exist yet. This is just for some of you. But there's somebody that hurt you, and I feel like the forgiving has to happen within yourself more than them, and that's usually the case, but I'm thinking like the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think that you kind of knew what this person was in the first place. This kind of Romeo, somebody that wasn't able to finish what they were going to start, and this was a lesson that you needed to learn about yourself is like, what do I want? What are my truths? And like when I feel that spark about somebody, it's like you like the feeling of love so much that it's almost like the fluffy bunny syndrome where it's so cute and squeezy and it makes you feel so good that you squeeze it to death, right? There's like a little bit of that energy. This could be vice versa for you, Gemini, but I'm just kind of getting like you just got to release that like energy. Yeah. And just know, this could be an Aquarius, but just know that you are the love that you seek, and let this one go. Like, I don't know. I don't really see like a possible outcome for this one. Well-deserved reward. Either way, you're going to find your happiness. You're going to find your happiness either way on this path that you're on, because you're moving into this wholeness within yourself. This is a lesson that is going to be learned. Okay? So as you forgive yourself, as you realize that, yeah, it's just basically saying to move on from this one. This one was a lesson, and, you know, take what resonates, dump the rest, but this one was just a quick one, a quick lesson. Move on. Always there's a chance of a union, a reunion, but you're learning how to be awesome within yourself, okay? You're learning how to use this romantic spark in an artistic way and embody it yourself, okay? That's kind of where you're at in this read, Gemini. These are a lot of readings, aren't they? After Gemini is Cancer. Alright, well, the energy I'm getting actually is a lot of like separation situations and learning from them. So far, it's really coming out. Okay, express your love, Cancer. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This could be the one. Forgiving and learning again. It's crazy that the same ones are coming out. I'm doing like, I'm doing the flip way. All right. This is, if this is about one person, I feel like for a lot of you, you're leaving one situation, you're forgiving yourself, you're learning the lessons, and you're expressing your love. You're moving into a really lighthearted, playful energy, and you're meeting somebody new. Honestly, Cancer is what I'm getting for most of you. For some of you, you've actually forgiven somebody, or you've lightened up on a relationship, and the love is being like renewed. Okay, and very playful, very light. It's one or the other. But it's refreshing. You kind of have gotten over the hump, and you're moving into a lighter, like, relating experience. Yeah, it's getting lighter within yourself. Yeah, this is like a harmonious relationship you're moving into, Cancer. Some of you are coming into a reunion, a reunion. Yeah, a whole new cycle, a whole new universe, Cancer. This is like a major turnaround. This new person, or this new, like this reunion, reconciliation, whatever, or just kind of the renewed love. Yeah, there's a renewed love, there's a passion. Some of you guys are leaving a person that couldn't finish what they started. They were playing with fire, you were playing with fire, and you learned your lessons, you forgive yourself, you forgive them, and you are moving on into a like really solid new cycle where you get what you deserve, you move into inner union, inner harmony, and you reflect that out as love. Like, yeah, either way, that's what you're getting. Yay, Cancer. Yay. Love. Okay, Cancer, the love. Cancer, harmony, love. You're gonna have a harmonious relationship, or you're in one, and it's awesome. Yeah, for some of you, you moved away. You cut emotional ties to something that couldn't finish what it started. It was like you were playing with fire. They are fire. It was a small, like, lit passion, but it couldn't, like, persist. You're moving on from that. You're cutting the ties from that, and you're, like, choosing yourself. You're choosing love. You're choosing love. You're choosing what looks like love, and that's coming out. Because you are very clear in what you want, in your beliefs. You're changing your beliefs. Yeah, you're moving into like a whole new paradigm of relating with somebody. Yeah, because you've done a lot of shadow work. Okay. And you understand duality on such a deeper level now, Cancer, that you've changed the way you see relationships. You changed the way you see life. You're not afraid to go into the places that you used to escape. This person's sort of like an escape artist, the previous person, and it taught you that dynamic, that energetic dance. And you're not afraid of it anymore. You're not like, you'll deep dive into it. As a matter of fact, your energy is so interesting right now. You have Leo-y energy going on. Some of you might have your Venus in Leo, something like that, in like maybe the 12th house. Or maybe some of you guys have like a lot of planets in the 5th house, but you're expressing yourself creatively. Some of you guys might be like musicians or performers, artists, and really pulling from the shadows to express what you're expressing. Also, you have this energy of like whoever's looking at you, they put you on a pedestal and you seem very mysterious to them, which is interesting. And I think that was the case with this other person. I think that you attract people that don't know what they're getting into, Cancer, because you're way, way deeper. You always have been. Then they can tell, but they don't know how deep it goes. Like there's so much mystery in you that it's like you're a mystical being to this person, the previous person as well. I mean, they had no idea what they were getting into. But you cut the ties, you cut the attachment, you're ready to go and just be in love with yourself and be in love with life and express it and be in love with the shadows and just, you've done this deep dive. You've done it. You're doing it. It's happening. Hold on. See? The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. So, I mean, literally, Cancer, you're a child of the cosmos. The intelligence lies within you, just like us all, but you're tapping into it. You've had an awakening, or you're going to have an awakening. Your heart's going to open up. Your heart's going to know the truth. Your heart does know the truth. You're walking into harmony and love. Whole new cycle, age of Aquarius, the whole deal. Yay, Cancer. That's awesome. I think I'll take this read myself. All right, so it is time for, who's after Cancer? Leo. Leo. Let's do Leo. New love, Leo. New love for you. The new person has stirred your romantic feelings. That's awesome. Wedding? Whoa, Leo, you're getting married, or you're married. Or they're married. Feels good though. This feels good to me. This does not feel like some kind of funky thing yet. Unrequited love? Trust. Okay. Leo, much like Cancer, maybe you guys are the same people, some of you, because of the Venus and the Leo, whatever. Some of you guys might have your Venus and Leo. I think you left something. You might even left a marriage. There's a new love on the horizon. It's because you're leaning in and trusting the divine. Things are balancing out within you. So a lot of you guys are leaving something that wasn't balanced, wasn't equal. It was not equal give and take. It was, even for some of you, unrequited, which I don't really think that that's usually the case, but it can be. I don't think it was like there wasn't enough attraction there. It was just like you guys could not meet eye to eye. You were on the same page. For some of you, you actually left a marriage, or some of you guys are married. So you could be in a relationship where it was imbalanced and it starts to balance out because you lean in and trust and there's like a new revival of love. But for most of you, I want to go with the new love. You're leaving one thing, or you've left one thing and you're moving into a new thing. The divine's just saying lean in and trust. This is for you, Leo. This is all for you. Okay. Choose your battles. I think that's a lesson from the past. Because there is new love. Love abounds. There's new love coming in for you. A whole new start. Open heart chakra. Again, you're walking into a new love. Yeah. It's all about love, Leo. Just simply love. Soulmate. Yeah. This was a teacher relationship. It taught you to choose your battles. You just didn't want to fight something that wasn't balanced, okay? You're not going to go chasing after a situation in the external that doesn't work for you, that is just a constant battle over and over again. And it taught you to release, to trust, to lean in, and move into the love that you already are, this heart space that you already have, this like beautiful, loyal, big-hearted energy that you embody, Leo. Trust that and just simply love. And just kind of by doing that, by simplifying everything and just making life and the walk in life about love, you're calling in new love, soulmate, new beginning in love. And just keep leaning in, keep trusting, because that's the direction in which you are going. So we've got the la la la. Huh. So we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is somebody you can really work with. This might be somebody you met at work, or you guys are going to do something together, and it's super slow, but I like it. So it is a new love, it's a new beginning, and you guys are going to like really work together, work with spirit, work with love, and it might move slow, which is really different for you, Leo, but I think it's really good because I think you learned the lessons of like, it's better to go slow and be like balanced, right? And just, it's a practice in trusting. So it's like, you don't have to go too fast because you just trust that everything's going to unfold and work out totally for you. Because the intelligence of the universe is within your heart and you're tapping into that truth, that intelligence. You two are like having this awakening. Okay? So this has taught you something really major. You're having a heart awakening, Leo, as well. Yeah, again, cosmic heart. This just kept wanting to come out, so here it is. You are having a heart chakra opening, awakening, and you're attracting. It's like this person is kind of opening up your heart, this new love, but it came because you are opening up your heart. Let me see. Yeah, your whole perspective on love has changed. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, this previous person, it was heartbreaking, okay? Like the Three of Swords is heartbreak. So you're changing your perspective on heartbreak. It's almost like the heartbreak caused your heart to open, you know? There is that heart awakening going on. So for some of you, you guys went through some dark night, heartbreak. And for some of you, it was a marriage or something that was going to turn into that. But it's okay. You're moving. You're moving into something better. Yeah, there was a loss, Leo. Okay, I get it. The cards are telling me over and over again. There was a loss in the past. Yeah, there was a loss. It was heavy. It was a uphill battle. It wounded you. But it caused you to just brush off all the weight, or it will. You're moving into this time, this. Yeah. You're moving into this time, Leo, where you're dropping off the heaviness, you're dropping off the weight, and you're just allowing yourself to be and simply love. Your heart is awakening. Trust, lean in. You've been through enough that what's left is simply loving. What's left is simply trusting. Very cool. The next one is, sorry. There we go. Oh my god, dude. The cards aren't as important as the message. So guys, thanks for like coming. I'm going to continue. You guys are asking me questions. That's totally cool. I'm new at using the live, so I'm going to continue through all the signs, and then I'll go answer your questions at the end. I might keep this actual video only up for a little bit. We'll see, just because of the way I did it. But I appreciate your guys' presence and patience with my not so professional situation here. All right. So Leo, I get it. Like, I feel like someone really, really broke your heart. But it's caused this major transformation for you. If your heart hasn't just broke wide open yet, it will. Get out of the mind, get out of the weight, just go to love. Simply just be. You're going to have an awakening if you haven't yet already. And it's going to attract new love. Okay, so what is it? Virgo next after Leo? All right, let's do Virgo. All right, give us a divine message from the higher self of Virgo about their person or anything else that Spirit really wants to talk about for Virgo, kind of pertaining to this whole, I don't know, 111 thing. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Heart-to-heart conversations, well, let's just talk about it anyway. New love in the past, that's interesting. Express your love. For some of you guys, this is so weird one. For some of you guys, you just met someone new. It was new love, and it just didn't balance out. It can still work itself out, but it's not balanced. One of you guys might like not feel the same for the other. There's a lot of needing to talk this out, and it might be part of the lesson is to just go ahead and like, what do you have to lose? You know, like, yes, you can play a game. You can hold your cards close to your chest and, do that whole dance, or you can just be you. And if it's not for you, it'll go. And if it's for you, it'll stay. It's kind of the energy I'm getting is just like, you don't have to play a game here. If you want, you can, but it just kicks the can longer with the game playing. You want someone to like you because you're good at your game, or do you want someone to like you for being authentically you? The roles could be reversed here. I could be talking to the person and not you. So, yeah, let's do these cards. Daydreams and decisions. I feel like that's like playing the game. New vitality. Feeling alone. Dang, dude. Strengthening bonds. Okay. Whew. One of you guys have more feelings for the other one, sort of. Not really. One person feels alone and one person feels alive. The bond needs to be strengthened for sure. I feel like one person is like in their head about this. I don't know. I need some clarification. There it is again. Trust. This is the theme. Okay, I'm just going to go with the theme of like 111 is essentially, this is Virgo, by the way. The theme for 111 is, I should just hold out the astrology cards, is trust. You've got to lean in and trust the divine in all these relationships and just all the way to be. And then get into your heart space, get the heck out of your mind, because your mind is going to just deceive you. Playing games with other people, holding your cards close to your chest. Yeah, I understand we need boundaries. Go ahead and use the boundaries. if you're not strong enough to be who you truly are, you're playing with fire with these relationships anyway. You need to have faith, you need to have trust, you need to trust yourself, you need to trust the divine. And if you know that everything's for you, you can't screw it up. You can't screw it up. If you're playing a game, you're always going to know deep down inside you're playing the game, and then you got to hold the game, you got to hold the mask, okay? So Virgo, this person sparked interest in you. There was a lot of vitality in this. Does this do anything? Virgo. There's a lot of vitality in this. There was a bonding, but it didn't like, all I think Spirit wants to say is like, move into a place of trust when it comes to this person or any person, okay? Trust yourself, trust the divine. This person gave you some kind of spark, some kind of energy. You were starting to grow and bond with this person. But I don't know, there's some kind of a disconnection going on, and honestly, the vibe I'm getting, and roles can be reversed. I don't mean to backpedal, but what I'm getting, Virgo, is you just need to be yourself. If this person goes, they go, you know? Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Yeah, like, you don't have to be like, yeah, okay, yeah. This is just confirming what I said. So, if you're not for everyone, you're not for everyone, you know? You don't have to be like everybody else in the world, and you don't have to win or play the game in the world. Just be you and trust. Otherwise, you are going to feel disconnected. You are going to feel alone. But if you're showing a false self to anybody, or you're playing in a game, like, it's not fun after a while. And there's no connection. You know, you might end up feeling alone even if you're with someone, because you didn't get to be you, and they didn't get to be them, and there's no freedom in that. So, yeah, any advice from Spirit? I feel like we already kind of got through it, but yeah, okay. So allow yourself to fail in order to refine your path, okay? Failures are good. It's okay to fail. It's really not a big deal. Nobody really cares, really. I mean, most people probably are happy that you fail because everybody else feels the same way, you know? We secretly, like, you know, or maybe not happy, but it's like we all understand. We all understand life. And if we're judging and we don't understand, then that's like our total problem, because everybody's living life the best we can, and it's pretty clear that everything's falling apart up anyway. So just embrace and surrender to the destruction of the false sense of security that we thought we had in the first place. So, did that make sense? So trust. This is like the card of the, in the 80s, there was less people alive. True. In the 80s, there was less people alive. How did that happen? There we go. I don't wonder if my Aries. Hello. In the 80s, there was what? Was less people alive. In the 80s, there was less people alive. What did you mean by that? Like, what do you mean in the 80s, there was less people alive? What does that mean? Easier matching when there was less people alive? Easier to match? That's cute. I like that. Now, like, everything, to me, from a place of unity consciousness, we can create whatever we want. If we want to pull in a harmonious relationship with somebody and find a match, we can. The thought that we can't is basically the block in which that's happening. Really, we can manifest whatever we want, whenever we want. We just have all these blocks, all these, like, teachings that we can't do this, we can't do this, and no, it's not really true. We're limitless beings with limitless potentials, and the more we get to experience that, the more we believe that, the more we believe at least that everything's for us, leading us to everything that we need. And we, like, our little baby self doesn't know what we need anyway. But trust me, like, you can magnetize a harmonious relationship, but it starts within. Believing that you can, believing that you are that love in which you seek, that kind of stuff, it happens. It happens to everybody. I see it over and over and over again. It's a miracle, but it's not. It's just the way it is. Whew, but thanks for the comments. I really appreciate it. We're going to do, not Virgo, we're going to do Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, Libra? Yeah. I'm not going to lie, doing this on my phone's not as fun. Where's my iPad? Let's see if it will do the things. Passion, Libra? That's looking pretty promising. Passion. Let me see my thing. Alright, passion for you, Libra. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so the last two, I've had this string of Libra readings where you guys were just like having a really, really hard time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys were like just with this like person that just, like just brought you down, taught you all these life lessons, etc., etc. And now I feel like you're calling in this soulmate. I feel like you've learned all these lessons and you're just really like bringing in your soulmate. You are. And something passionate. This is gonna work like Libra. Expect like, yeah, for some of you, you've already done it. Or with this person, you've learned to like, that makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna just, what? Libra! Oh, okay, cool. That makes way more sense. It's like you're killing me, Libra. Killing me, Libra. There we are. Okay. Cool. Carrie, you're funny. I was alive in the 80s, so, I mean, I was alive, I was a kid in the 80s. I kind of dated in the 80s a little bit. Yeah, it was, I did meet more people that were like, you know, I don't know, more like me in a weird sort of way. That's interesting, I didn't really think about that. That's funny. I think it's because I was a kid though, and I was being more authentically me. And then I like turned into an adult and was trying to be somebody, and then I kind of like met more shallowy, falsy things until I learned how to unlearn, you know. TMI, I'm sorry about that. Libra, so here's the deal. You are calling in your soulmate. You are calling in a new person. You are actually moving into a higher level of love, of the experience of love. But be careful. You still need to trust. You don't let the old pain and fear and trauma trip you up with the future. Keep going inside and trusting yourself, trusting the love that's within you, because this new person that's coming in or that you have met, there's a lot of passion there again. I almost want to say that you're getting tested in a weird sort of way, but it's a blessing. It's just for you to know your power, for you to know your strength, that it's all within you. The love is you, okay? So just keep leaning in and keep trust. I feel like the unrequited love is you being like, how, you know, like that's like a little part of you, like your inner child is like, is this going to be okay? You know, like, am I going to have this unrequited situation again or this painful situation? I do not want to be traumatized again. And I think you're ready. It's just when you do feel that, just spend time alone and go back to the knowing that you are the love in which you're seeking. Okay? So let's see where this person's at. Libra. Whoa, that one went flying. What? It's like double trust. This is the theme of the day. Oh, I know, the dating sites are crazy. They are really crazy. But with the dating sites, it's like, you know, think of the frame of mind that you're in when you're on the dating site and really like just analyze that, you know, like make sure that you're not shopping and then you're not putting on a mask for you to be shoppable as well. It's a very distorted way of finding love for a lot of people. So it's just kind of like really going in and knowing yourself and seeing where your energy is when you're dating. And then you'll find somebody online too if you really want to. But I think the universe can just call it in. I do. I don't know if you need to go through all that. But you can. And it might be a fun experiment to just kind of play around with. Helpless and hopeless and trust. Okay, Libra. This is not true. I don't think that this person, if there's unrequited love coming in for you, or you're feeling moments of that, go inside and trust the divine that this is for you. Let it go. Just let it go. If you don't get to have this person, if the passion comes in too strong and like it overpowers you, get balanced so that you can take it or leave it because the love is within you. I really feel like you need to like, you're learn this lesson, or learn like the blessing of knowing this lesson, because your dreams are coming true, Libra. I feel like you are calling in a soulmate. You are calling in this love, okay? There are wounds to heal in the sacral chakra. You need to just feel secure with your sexuality, with your femininity or your masculinity. There are parental wounds that like definitely come up when relationships come up for you, Libra. And so it triggers that unrequited love, that abandonment. Just, I think it's okay to go for this person or go for this new love that's coming in. It's coming in or it's here. It's okay. If it's that old person, again, do the boundaries, do what you need to do to love yourself and protect yourself and parent yourself. But I'm really getting for most of you, yeah, man, this really brings up your darkest fears, Libra. This relationship, or like when you have this like serious passionate spark with somebody, it brings up these wounds again. One more card. Whew. Yeah, seek the truth. These wounds are from within, from your past. They could be ancestral wounds. You have been doing a lot of work in healing this. You are a leader in the sense that you are learning how to, you've got to go through the pain and the healing in order to help teach and heal other people, Libra. And I do think that you are like leading the way in this. A lot of you guys are teaching it, expressing it, creating art from it. You are like, believe it or not, you're on the, even though it feels like failures when you have to go into this dark fear just from meeting a person, this whole experience has to come and be a part of your reality. Not fun for you, but it's really, you really are a leader in this. You are like some of the first people to, in your group of friends or in your, tribe, your collective, to kind of face these fears and learn how to transmute them, overcome them, balance out those energies within, because you're going to be a teacher. You are a teacher of this, okay? You are a seeker of this truth. You're meeting your fears. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, it is harmony coming in. This is the Two of Cups. You're calling in a harmonious relationship, okay? And then this comes in, feeling alone. And then this comes in, it's that security, okay? So you find the security within. You are calling in this harmonious relationship. It might trigger up some of your darkest fears again. But you've already been through this. You do not have to go down to the depths of the dark night again, and you're not going to, okay? It's okay to feel alone. It's okay to go in and be alone, even when you have this person, even though these, like you've activated a spark, an interest, a love, okay? You are all you need. It's like anchoring down. It's feeling safe in this earth. It's feeling safe in your body. It's feeling safe in your environment. Only you can do that. Only you can provide that. Nothing external can do that. Release anything and any idea that you need anything externally to support your self-worth, your worthiness, and the love that's already within you, Libra. Okay? Because you're calling this in. And this is a new beginning. This is somebody, this is not just like root chakra. This is like bringing this down and manifesting it into this now moment. Yeah, you're calling in a soulmate. Trust yourself. Trust the divine. It's really for you, Libra. Aw. Thanks, Kayla. I'm glad you're here too. I'm like kind of sad that I think I'm kind of sad that the screen's like this. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to use my phone and see if it sounded good, so I appreciate you. Alright. I appreciate you guys bearing with my immaturities. Alright, so next is, what's up to Libra? Libra, Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio went flying, of course. Scorpio, you're calling in your soulmate. Calling in the soulmate. Hello, hello. Codependency. Calling in a codependent soulmate. Scorpio. Unrequited love again. Oh my God, it's crazy. Engagement to somebody that you're codependent with that doesn't love you. What the hell? Alright, for some of you, that is the case. And for others of you, let's go to a higher collective than that. Okay, so there is a collective. Honestly, if this came through, there is a collective that somebody that doesn't really love you or you don't really love, but you're codependent on, even though you might have another soulmate, or you think this is your soulmate, you are going to get engaged to them. You are going to go to another level with them. They are a soulmate in the sense that they're teaching you about codependency and about unrequited love. And they're teaching you something, but this particular person is like gonna be with somebody that they shouldn't like get engaged to. Do you know what I'm saying? It's premature, it's codependent. It's a hot mess. For others of you, there is something that you're releasing, okay, that you were codependent on, okay? So there was unrequited love in the past. There was codependency there. There was a lot of attachments. It was unhealthy. And you're moving on. You're calling in your soulmate, and you're moving to another level of love within them, within this new person, okay? So there's two groups of you guys. But one of you, like one group definitely is in an unhealthy relationship. The other one is leaving an unhealthy relationship, yeah. This relationship, the previous relationship, or the codependent one in general. So the previous relationship is codependent, or this one person's still stuck in a codependent relationship, okay? It really leaves you, it really left you sad and isolated. So this is the 10, what is this color? I think this is change. Anyway, this is change. So you need to change, like, for some of you, you're going around the cycle again and again and again, and you're not learning your lesson. And it's actually really isolating for both of you. To feel empty, like codependency is usually when you need something external to fill a hole within yourself. Nothing is going to do that, so you're really just going to feel alone anyway. There can be temporary moments of that fix being fixed, right? But then it needs to be filled within yourself to realize, it's really just realizing that it's an illusion that you're not already whole and complete, okay? Some of you are going to embrace this change, release this codependency, release the need for that external validation from that person who you might not even love, or they don't really love you the way you deserve. And moving and allowing yourself to go through this isolation, this sadness, face those holes, face those wounds, face those traumas, and fill them with your own light, with your own love, accepting them, embracing them. You know what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of a transformation going on, but you're a Scorpio. That's what you're good at. That's what you do. That's what you do. Okay? Yeah, share the love. What is that, the 3? For some of you, this person was in a third party. For some of you, literally, you were with a person and a third party came in. Okay? You're moving on. Okay, so both collectives are going to eventually move on from this person. For some of you, you did like this triangle third party. There's like a few energies going on here. This is actually kind of confusing now. Spread your wings and fly. Scorpio, I really feel like you need to be free. I feel like this Scorpio needs to be free. Yeah. I feel like you need to be free and just move on right now. Learn to love yourself. Realize that you're already the heaven within yourself. Okay? If you're with someone, it's just a moment of, you're gonna move into another level of like commitment once you, with whoever you're with or whoever's coming in. That's in the stars for you, or sorry, that's in the cards for you. But I don't know. I'm gonna clarify the moving on because that threw me off on the spread. I'm not gonna lie. Killing me. So, oh my God. All right. Scorpio, you're calling in a very committed, engaged, like a really committed relationship that's very devoted to you and you are devoted to them. I also feel like you're moving into a place of being extremely devoted to yourself, okay? So there's a divine situation that you are moving into. As you release this codependency and realize what you are, you can face that sadness and that isolation and that darkness. Accept it for what it is. Accept that that's a part of life. That's a part of who you are. Be free in that acceptance, you know? Because you are calling in, you're moving to another level of love, another level of awareness, another level of, that you're just becoming more whole within yourself. And with the Hierophant and the engagement card and the Eight of Cups, meaning you're walking away from the ties, the tethers, and you're becoming devoted to yourself, devoted to spirit, devoted to your journey. And I feel like you're going to call in somebody that it could be like, I want to say somebody you meet online, and could be an air sign, could be a fellow water sign coming in that you have feelings for. Yeah, there's a lot of grief that you're releasing, Scorpio. You are kind of going into the depths right now, but you're in the end, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more aware, more whole, more devoted to spirit, and you're going to meet someone who's devoted to you, or the person that you're with is going to shift and change into that kind of devoted person. Because the Two of Emotions are coming out. Again, harmony. A harmonious relationship with soulmate. For you too. Sorry I keep singing. I'm losing my mind. Doing this many in a row is like, whoa, and I'm going to be like reading for you guys afterwards, so say a prayer for me. So, okay. So, interesting. So we're going to do, I'm doing Sagittarius right now with Kendra. I'm just going in the order of the signs. So, Sagittarius, what's going on for you and your person? Let's just call into the higher self of Sagittarius and get some messages from up above. Forgiving and learning. Love yourself first. Honeymoon, separation. You deserve love. Very soon. Soulmate. Come on. What's the singular card for Saggy Sag? How are your friends up here? Okay. I do think you are calling in love. I think you are calling in a soulmate. You are going through, again, you are separated. This Sagittarius group is separated from the person. Let your friends help you. You're gonna like first, you're going through a transition of forgiving and like learning about the lessons that this separation and this person from the past has like revealed to you, right? It's teaching you, you're learning how to love yourself, becoming whole and complete within yourself, knowing that you're divine love. You are heaven, and so as you look within, you only see heaven. When things move towards you, they're moving towards heaven. When you move out towards the external, you're moving away from heaven. And what's the opposite of heaven, right? It's all one, it's all beautiful, but You're learning to forgive yourself. You're learning to forgive them. I feel like you're calling in more soul tribe, more people that are aligned to your, you have similar beliefs, similar frequencies, similar vibrations. You're on that ascension path together. You're all learning to love yourself and become whole within. All right, like there's just this. You're calling that in first before a new person. I'm getting. Yeah, you're rebuilding. You're rebuilding. On my Instagram, that card came up, like I posted it and I put a little blurb about it. This is the Tower. So yes, this relationship fell apart to the ground, but you're rebuilding from a place of unconditional love. You're learning how to love yourself and all that there is unconditionally, and you are going to build your life and on new foundations built off of unconditional love. Again, when you left this person, you knew that this was going to be something that set you free and would allow you to fly. This was heavy for you. Yeah, I think some of you are feeling lonely right now, Sagittarius. But it's okay. It's part of the whole transition. The Five of Wands. Yeah, it's not just feeling alone. It's almost like you're feeling like you need to protect your heart. That's not what you need to do. You need to protect yourself from, you need to give yourself boundaries from things that keep banging away at your wounded trauma, right? That's why you free yourself and you just connect and you give yourself that time to like heal that trauma and deal with it within yourself so it doesn't keep getting reignited so that you can't even give yourself time to heal it. You're truly making an effort to begin to communicate from, I don't know, you're going to get messages from the divine, you're going to get divine downloads, and you're moving into a place of balance. You're going to have dominion over your whole, like, you're going to have dominion, like, your spirit is going to run the show, put it that way. You're following spirit at this point, because you're rebuilding based on the promptings and the inspiration of your true core self, okay? You're really making the effort. There's a little bit of feeling alone, but that's you're moving out of that, okay? You're moving out of that. You created the boundaries you needed, and now you're creating a community and a world around you that supports love, unconditional love, true balance. Any other messages for Sagittarius, please, from Spirit? Oh my God. Yeah. Sagittarius. Nine of Emotions. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, Sag. All your wishes are coming true. If they haven't yet, they're going to, but I feel like you're starting to feel that. And you too are calling in a harmonious relationship, a soulmate. You're just doing the work. You guys are just doing the work, okay? I mean, it's not really work, it's just being. It's like becoming aware of the distortion so that you can be free and spread your wings and fly and just enjoy freaking life. And then when you're enjoying life within, that's what you're going to experience through that perspective, perception, through that lens, through that vibration. You're moving your vibration to harmony. You're creating a harmonious soul tribes, within, without. Yeah, the burdens are over for you, Sag. You are inspired. You've reached the top of the mountain. I feel like you're starting to really see clearly as to what Spirit has for you, okay? There is some grief that you're releasing, okay? Some darkness, some trauma. But it's okay. I feel like it's okay. Yeah, I feel like it's okay. You're inspired. You have more fire than like depression or whatever. Like you're more inspired than you are stuck in a loop of depression, you know? I feel like when you run into trauma, instead of like lying around and getting sad about it and like lazy, or like just lying in your room, lying in your bed and like sleeping or whatever, or feeling sorry for yourself, you almost have an anxiety attack and you like almost need to run a marathon. You really are full of this fire and this inspiration. And so I almost like the idea of you, Sag, like being in water, taking baths, taking those spiritual baths, taking showers, like just like, or feeling yourself like lying in a river and allowing yourself to just flow down that river and like just allow that energy to kind of calm down. I feel like a lot of you guys would really benefit from music, from dancing, from singing. I think a lot of you guys would benefit from singing. It's just, there's this energy in you that like just, it's pretty wild actually. I actually feel like you have so much energy moving through you that you probably, I mean, the chances of a Kundalini awakening is probably insane if that's like something that it's just happening to so many people. The energy is already there. So the anxiety you feel is actually relating that anxiety in the mind. If you can just feel that energy in your heart, it's going to feel overwhelming if you're not used to it, just being in the now present moment of the heart. But it can be very invigorating. And then go around, jump around, run around with that energy, do some dancing, okay? It's so much better than attaching that strange trauma feeling with a story in the mind, okay? This energy is going to move through you really quickly. You're calling in a harmonious situation, this soul tribe, fast. Everything's going to change extremely fast for you, Sagittarius. Because I'm feeling like manic as hell right now, just even channeling you. So it's all moving really quickly. There's no getting stuck. This energy can't get stuck. It's just going to explode, okay? So allow it. And yeah, I would say movement for you would be very good. It's happening. Keep holding the vision, new earth. Yeah, you're transitioning into the new earth. I think you're having Kundalini awakening, you guys, if you know what that means. It's just feeling the energy that's moving through you and allowing it to be. Don't let it get entangled in your mind, okay? Your mind's not going to be able to handle the amount of energy that's moving through you and that you're calling in, okay? I've got to stop with you, Sag, because I'm feeling like crazy. I do not have Sagittarius energy most of the time. I am a very water sign, a lot more mellow. I have some Leo in my chart, but Sages are like, to me, Sages have the most amount of fire energy. Whenever I like channel you guys, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. I like it though. I like Sages. Alright. After Sag is what's after Sag? Capricorn? Capricorn, make the effort. True love. Really? Capricorn, what's going on here? Somebody you were separated from, you're going to make the effort? Because it's your soulmate, it's healing family issues. Whoa. Okay. Capricorn. This is your true love. It's saying that you need to make the effort. I guess this is your soulmate. I feel like healing the family issues is like, yeah, learning to forgive your parents and past things. But for some of you, this is somebody that you've separated from, and there's going to be like, I want to say a rekindling. It's asking you to kind of make the effort, or this person's going to make the effort. And you guys are like kind of heal issues. Some of you guys maybe like are married and you separated and you're going to come back together. It has that kind of older feeling to it, like you guys have known each other for a while. Yeah. That's the 9 of Wands. So Yeah, I feel like this is an opportunity, yeah, for you guys to kind of come together again. Huh. This is a different energy. Okay. For you or your person, you've kind of gone on a little bit of like a vision quest. Comfort. One more. Awaiting results. Oh. Alright, one story I'm getting. Capricorn. This is such a weird reading. I feel like, Capricorn, you split up from this person to do some kind of inner work, to find some inner knowledge, to kind of confront, they might want to confront you. Opportunity beckons, well deserved. For some of you guys, you like split up to be in like, for a job opportunity, and you left them for that. But I also feel like you needed this time to, I don't know, work on your career or work on yourself, or kind of confront issues from your past. I also feel like maybe you needed to take a break to seek what you wanted from within, so that when you guys came back together, you guys would kind of discuss like where you're at and confront it and kind of see what happens. For me, it feels like this relationship's sort of old. And you guys have been together for a while, and there's just kind of needs to be a reevaluation of the relationship. I think you're in this process, and Spirit's like, there might have been an opportunity, and that's why you had to split up, or vice versa, you know. With career, I keep kind of saying the same things. This is a weird, this is a weird read. Like, it's hard for me to relate to this, personally. I'm sure it's happened before, right? Yeah, it has something to do with work. Some of you might have worked with this person, but I feel like it has more to do with the work that you're meant to do here. Yeah, it's like you're moving into a place of truth. I feel like you were seeking for something. You needed to know something before you could really, like, I don't know, maybe this relationship has been like, you know, in and out, or maybe it's really old. You had to take time apart. You learned all this stuff about yourself. You've done work with Spirit. Maybe you've had other relationships or other jobs. Maybe you traveled and came back, or there's something like that where you kind of are confronting it again. You guys are meeting each other again and coming in with a new perspective. And it's almost like worth it, because it's just like you understand what you want in a relationship, what you want from them, and then kind of they can decide too. Yeah, so I feel like whatever's happening, it's happening slowly. For some of you guys, it's just like you haven't made a decision, or this person hasn't made a decision when it comes to this relationship, and it's just there's more work to be done individually. But I do like that you're coming into a place of balance, Capricorn, where you kind of know, like, your mind's not running the show. I do think there was heartbreak in this relationship. For some of you, I feel like this is a marriage. Why are they not together? Ego, death, justice. For some of you guys, I feel like you divorced this person, you're considering going back to them. Like, this is interesting. Major transformation happened. I feel like you guys might have been apart for a while. For some of you guys, it's just like this relationship's trying to work itself out. It just moves really, really slow. And you slowly, patiently learn about yourself. They learn about themselves, and you come together and you confront and you discuss. And then you go back apart and you kind of learn about yourself. You trigger each other, and then you come back together, you know. And it's just this like kind of agreement of seeking and coming together and seeking to coming together. It's nice and slow. Little pangs of heartbreak, little pangs of triggering. For others of you, it feels like almost you were married or you were together, like in that serious way, and you've been apart for a while. Like years. And there's been lots of transformation, lots of change, and you guys are like meeting up again. Yeah. And there's like this, the Two of Cups want to come out again. So this, you are moving into a place of harmony with this person. It is balancing itself out. Yeah. And with the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. So whatever you desire, you will receive. I feel like with this person that you're asking about, that you've been separated from, or you guys do this back and forth separation thing. Yeah, I feel like you're pretty devoted to this person. For some of you guys were married, or you are married. Oh my God, Danger Cat, are you serious? Thank you. You're so sweet. Danger Cat, you're my first super chat ever. I have to like put you in like the super chat hall of fame. The Muse of Materials. Yeah, there's so many signs of you guys like getting married, or you were once married, or you are married. This is going to move into a state of harmony and balance. Alrighty, so I hope that makes sense. Give me a second, I just gotta like do something. I gotta plug in my phone. I'll be right there. Alright. So the next sign that we're going to do, this is a long night, man, I'm spending with you guys. It's cool. What's after Capricorn? The Sagittarius and the Capricorn had such different energy. It was unreal. That makes me laugh. Saggies. Aquarius? Yeah. There'll be Aquarius and then Pisces, and then I'm going to answer your questions. All right, so here we go, Aquarius. Yes, Danger Cat's the first. I will forever remember Danger Cat. I like it. All right, Aquarius, there's attraction there, and there's religious factors, so that could mean like literally religious factors. But you guys aren't on the same page, you know, you're not on the same vibration. Okay, love yourself first. So in the past, you might have learned to do that. Okay. Oof. I don't know, Aquarius, it looks kind of like you are kind of moving into a place of loving yourself first. You've been doing that, and so you're really learning to be in the present moment now. I feel like maybe this person coming in does have a spiritual connection, or like there's somebody you're connecting to on a spiritual level, actually. Or they're not quite in alignment with your spiritual beliefs, but you're getting to know them, okay? It feels kind of new. Daydreams and decisions. Seven of Cups. So yeah, it's an option for you, okay? Whew. And there you are. This is 21. This is like the world card of the universe. Yeah, I feel like you really have gone inside. Aquarius, I feel like you're set up to kind of do this. We are moving into the age of Aquarius, right? And so the detached energy of Aquarius, the Aquarius learning to love themselves, not get overly entangled by the emotions, but allow themselves to feel it in the heart space. Like, it's not like Aquariuses are like complete robots, you know what I'm saying? They're not. They're just not allowing the drama to overtake them. It came across as cold, but now it's the way, it's an energy we're learning to embody and embrace. It's not like we want to be cold and calculated and have no emotion. We want to actually be the bearers of emotion so that we can experience and feel the emotion but not get caught in emotional loops, traumatic loops, where you kind of go on repeat with emotions unnecessarily, right? So you're learning to do that, okay? You're learning to do that, and it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. There's a lot of healing there. I think a lot, like you have a lot to show people with that healing. And I do think actually there's a big chance of you strengthening your bond with this person. Yeah. This person might be a healer as well. So yeah, this is sort of somebody that you could actually, you know, bond with or strengthening bonds with. What is this? The one of, yeah, like someone you have attraction to and passion for. Okay, so I feel like it's just the beginning stages. You're learning to embrace this new way of like having relationships or communicating with people or being with people or relating with people. So they are an option. They are an option, and with the Seven of Swords, why is the Seven of Swords there? I'm going to look at and ask why the Seven of Swords there. Yeah, there's a like, for you, Aquarius, I'm really getting that you are enjoying this new cycle, like that you've kind of learned. It's almost like you're in your element. It's almost like you're already experiencing emotional fulfillment within yourself. I don't know, why is the Seven of Swords there? The Devil? Okay, thank you. Jeez, I was like, this is so confusing to me. Aquarius, okay. So definitely you're walking away from even yourself, okay? Any area where you've deceived yourself, you're walking away from that, you're noticing it. And anybody else who has deceived you, or anything that blocks you from this new embrace, from this emotional fulfillment, from this new state where you're able to move into your heart space, experience this emotion. Basically, you're walking away from things that block you. You're walking away from addictions. You're walking away from betrayal, that kind of thing. Anxiety. You're really, like in the past, you've really overcome a lot of like anxiety, betrayal, codependencies, entanglements, and now you're in charge of yourself. You're learning to love yourself, and you're allowing yourself to not get like entangled by the weight of other things put upon you by the external. You've cut them off, and now you're making your own decisions. I think you're really enjoying the state that you're in right now, but you have kind of gone through it. You've been cutting out things that don't serve you. I think you're allowing yourself to shine even in the dark places. I think you're really, really happy alone, Aquarius. I feel like you're really whole and complete by yourself. I think you're super, super satisfied. I think you're super, super happy alone. For some of you guys, you went through something that was really draining, really codependent, and it really forced you to have to like go on a whole new track and just release that person, release that attachment, release that codependency. And you're like more than happy to walk into the shadows to see the light out there, because you already learned that that's the path of bliss. It's the path. It's your path. It's your path. Okay, Empress energy at the end. Yeah. You're attracting everything you want. I feel like you're already in this place, Aquarius, the ones I'm talking to, where what you want, what your higher self wants, what you want is coming towards you. You've planted the seeds. You just need to wait for them to come. I feel like you already feel it. I feel like you're already a bearer of this energy, of this love, of this new world. I think you're like learning to walk and embody the heaven from within. You know, I feel like even in the past you've made friends with the demons, with the devils, with the attachments, with the deceptions, etc., etc., etc. All right, Aquarius, so it looks like whatever you're wishing for, it's going to be yours. This energy that you're moving into is pretty powerful. Okay, I'm going to just do... No, actually, I'm going to let you go because that's pretty dang good. That's pretty good, Aquarius. And I'm going to, like, lose steam. All right, so the last one is Pisces, you guys. Thank you so much for watching on 11 or 111. So we're gonna do, finally, finally we're gonna do Pisces. Boom. Healing family issues and soulmates. So we're gonna heal family issues and a soulmate's gonna come in. I don't know. Let's see what else Pisces. Chemistry, love. Alright. Free yourself. Okay. For some of you, you're going to straight up heal yourself from this soulmate that you're kind of too bonded to. That's just, it's brought up a lot of wounds, it's brought up a lot of trauma, and you're just going to you're going to get the hell out of Dodge, okay? But for others of you, I'm getting that you're going to come back with somebody that is like family to you, or like a soulmate to you, you know, that you've known before, that you do have chemistry with. I feel like you're going to free yourself from the family issues that you had with this person, or the family issues, the traumas that you had as a child. You're freeing yourself from those tethers, from those ties, in order to come into harmony with your soulmate. Because I mean, this card's coming up. So for some of you, you're married and you're freeing yourself from this marriage, okay? From this soulmate, literally. And somebody you had chemistry, strong chemistry, strong bond with, okay? Okay, I'm going to say a couple other things. For some of you, you're married, you met someone else, you're going to free yourself and you're going to be with someone else. Literally, a soulmate came in. Okay, that's for some of you. You're kind of in this place of being extremely attractive. So wherever you're at, you're feeling very attractive. You've got your mojo going. For others of you, I almost see like a reconciliation with somebody that feels like family to you, okay? The chemistry is like reigniting. But overall, your energy is, you're free. You're not tethered to anything. You're in a place of emotional freedom. Yeah, for some of you, this is somebody you're gonna get married to, or you've been married to, or it's like it has that kind of bond, and you're coming back together, you're healing this. This is like a broken family getting back together and healing, but you're freeing yourself from the things that tether you. You're freeing yourself from a resentment, you know what I'm saying? Anything weighted. Yeah, it's split. So some of you guys are freeing yourself from a marriage. Others of you, you're healing the marriage, okay? You're really, really good to go on your own, Pisces. With the 9 of materials, you're good to go on your own. You don't need anybody. You are feeling whole and complete within yourself, and that's the healing, right? The family issues, the trauma from childhood, right? That's the thing that makes us keep doing these weird traumatic things over and over again to try to fix something that's unfixable, right? That pain's there. We just need to feel it and then not over-identify with it with a story, and then try to fix it in our relationships. It's just it just brings the trauma, the story back up, and you get to relive it. Boring and really traumatizing, right? That's over for you. You've healed those things. I think you're really good to go. You don't need anybody. You're free from that tethering. You're free from those stories. You're free from those wounds. And the soulmate's coming in. You can heal it all. There's nothing attached to it anymore. The priestess, yeah, high priestess, you're free. You get it. You're light. You're not tethered by the weight of the world. You're in the world, but not of the world. You're of the world, not in the world. Whatever. The one where you're the observer of the world, but you're not totally engaged to the drama and the stories. Right? You're observing it. You're detached. You're whole. You're heaven within, the heaven's you. Yeah. Oh my God, Pisces, temperance. So there is a reunion and reconciliation for a lot of you. For others of you, you're just totally a spiritual goddess right now, or god. You got Temperance and High Priestess. I mean, it can't get much more powerful than that, in my humble opinion. And these cards actually aren't as kind as some of the other cards. And this one's pulling out some seriously amazing things. Okay, we have the Lovers coming out. All major arcana, Lovers, Temperance, like literally, like just ever. These cards are the power cards of this reading, Pisces. The High Priestess, the Lovers, and Temperance. That's like your energy right now. That's what Spirit wants to tell you in this portal. You're aligning with the divine. You're calling in your soulmate, and you're balancing out these energies, and you're whole and complete within yourself. You're free, but in love. You're free and in a relationship. So, dang, dude. I'm gonna go to the questions. I'm just gonna start from the top and go down. So, yeah, and feel free to ask any questions. It'll be like a quick read each. I'll try to keep it really quick. Yeah, it's really the top of this whole crazy thing. Really. All right, how does Denver feel about Cheryl? Which tarot do I want to use for you, Cheryl? How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Denver wants to manifest Cheryl. Denver is a little bit of a manifester, a little bit of a trickster. Ooh, I don't know. What is this? What's the Two of Swords? Wait, what's the purple? The purple is Spirit Wands? Shit. Yeah, purple's Wands. Sorry, it just messes with me because I feel like Wands should be red, and in this deck, Wands is purple. The Two of Wands. Okay, this person has a little bit of like a control thing going on. They want to be the one in charge a little bit. Definitely find your balance with this person, Cheryl. Yeah, they want to manifest you. There's a little bit of darkness to their energy, but they do want to come together. They do want to manifest you. They do see themselves as like a soulmate. Let me get a couple more cards here. Also, when you call in a magician, this is a magician card to me. Well, it is the magician card according to this deck, but when you call in a magician, you just kind of check in. There could be a lot of like funky energies with that, like, and then you have the Two of Wands, which like is kind of this. It's following spirit, but it also has this kind of control dominion kind of power play going on, and then you have the sacral chakra, which is kind of like sexuality. So I feel like this person definitely wants to do like sacral chakra things with you. You know what I'm saying? And they're kind of dominant in their energy. And I just want to say, like, when you call in somebody with that kind of power, or you've projected that kind of power onto them, I would say check in with yourself and just be like, just realize that you're just projecting your own power onto somebody else and giving it away. So when you're putting someone in that kind of position, call your power back. You become the magician. You become the Two of Wands. You're following your lead from your inner spirit and your inner fire and your inner spark. Don't give that away to somebody else and follow their lead, because it's actually just a distortion. It's actually just backwards energy. So just flip it around. So this guy, or this person, like, wants to manifest you, has passion for you. They're a little dominant with their energy, and just flip it around and you become the magician. Any extra words from Spirit about this situation? All right. All paths lead to home. Inner authority. There you go. Intuition. Turn your gaze within. Damn, dude. Isn't that crazy that, like, I'll say something and then the freaking cards just say the same thing? Okay, so if this isn't your message, someone needed to hear this, but This is like what I'm getting for you. So yeah, this person's like into you, wants to manifest you, but flip it around. You become the dominant one, okay? You become the magician, all right? This energy that you feel towards them, that is something that's already within you. Let them chase you. You're the heaven that they need to chase, okay? Don't forget, and if you forget, go inside, turn off the power that you're giving them, cut that cord or cut that energetic dance and flip it around, because you are the one in charge, girl. All right, so I did Cheryl. I'm an Aquarius. Okay, we were doing Carol. I'm an Aquarius dealing with a Capricorn who I haven't seen since June 2020. He's in another country dealing with family issues. That's weird. That was the Capricorn. Sorry, I get really tripped out when it's like all it all lines. All right, what do I want to do with you, Carol? I'm a person. He's in another country with family issues. Will my Capricorn call me soon and come back to me? All right, will Capricorn come back? I think so. I want to say yes. That's the Four of Cups, though. There's a little bit of depression going on with him. Yeah, no, I think that's reconciliation, that's reunion, that's offering their heart. I do think that this person is coming back. Yeah, I feel like they are going to come back. To me, this means they're going to fly back and be with you. Yeah. I'm going to say yeah. I don't know. What else? Let's do a message from Spirit, just because, yeah, I definitely think this person's coming back. Will my Capricorn call me soon and come back to me? Yeah, I think this person will. They're in a depression. They're just depressed. I don't know where, like, he's dealing with it. Yeah, this person's depressed. The Cosmic Heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yeah, it's, this person is going to open up their heart to you. They really are moving into their heart space. They're going to free themselves from a lot of the trauma or a lot of the tethers that they have with their family. This is an important transition for them personally. They're devoted to them, but they're also devoted to their heart and what their heart wants. Okay, and I also feel like this is a message for you to just, like, again, just open up your heart and be devoted to you. There's so much potency in a prayer. All paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. That was in the last one too. Again, that's the same advice for everybody, is to turn the gaze within. Oh my God, this just wanted to come out no matter what. So, advice from Spirit for you is just, again, the home that this person's coming to is the home that you have to make sure you're coming to. Always turn the gaze within. Move into your heart space. Open up your heart. Allow Spirit to give you what is divinely yours. And make that your cosmic prayer for now, is allow, like, say, Spirit, please give me what is divinely mine. I trust that. And leave it at that. But it's looking really good. Okay. I hope that helped. Let's do... Hello. The cards aren't, doesn't put in. Gemini year is my Sagittarius been... Okay. Was it sexual with another man? Okay, Wendy, has your person been physically sexual with another man? Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. That also kind of, that's not a two-person card. That's kind of like an inner love card. Yeah, I don't know. This is a change card. This is the wheel. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, it's possible that they were reaching out to another person. strange. It's, yeah. Let me get my, hold on, I just want to get another, there it is. All right. All right, so I'm getting that it's a no. Actually, I don't think your person is with another person. I think they're going through a place of healing. I think that they're changing a lot. They're learning to love themselves. Yeah, this person's going through some dark... They need to free themselves from something that's going on within. There is some healing going on. Wendy. Yeah. I don't think so. They might be reaching out and trying to heal. Definitely freeing themselves from like from their fears. They have, this person has anxiety, this person has fears. This person has, what is this? Sorry, sometimes this deck messes me up when I try to use it like a tarot. All right. Why does Wendy feel this way? Yeah, you really feel like this person has another lover and you really love this person. What else? You gotta get out of your mind, okay? Until, like, you can ask this person. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. That why you're even worried about this with the energy that you're coming out with. This person's going through his own thing. There's a lot of change going on. They're learning to love themselves. Maybe there is a new love. Maybe they're experiencing a new love from something externally. It doesn't seem like it's what you think, is what I'm getting. Whew. But your energy, and I do see this person experiences anxiety. They get really caught in their head and they need to heal that. They're really trying to heal that. Maybe there's another man that's helping them with that, but it's not, I don't think it's what you think. However, your energy is so different. Like, either you're moving into this energy or you're learning how to move into this energy, or maybe you're disconnected from this person in the first place and you're not tethered by whatever this person does, because the energy I'm getting with you is you love yourself. Okay, and this person's like teaching you, well, not even that. You already are in strength. Either this is advice for you or you already are in this and you're moving into this. As you're moving into your heart space, your strength, your mind is not tethering you. You are not like getting entangled by monkey mind and worry. You are allowing all things to come. You are moving into this Empress energy where you're allowing whatever is yours to come to you. You're giving birth to what it is that the universe wants to birth through you, and that's what you truly want. So move into that energy if you're not already in it. Lean in and trust. Love is for you. Love is for you. This person maybe needs to find that kind of love themselves. I don't really know. Yeah, just follow spirit. The Two of Wands came out twice. That's really following spirit. It's letting go of control and letting spirit lead this whole way. There's a lot of change going on for this person. Yeah. Yeah, no, you guys are gonna, I think you guys, if you want to be with this person, I'm not quite sure. It's gonna balance out. It's gonna balance out. Okay. Let's see. What type of reading is this? Well, right now it's a live reading, so just ask a question and I'll answer it. Awesome. I'd love to ask a question after. When will communication come? When will separation order? Kara, when will communication come? Guys ask these when questions. Cards don't say when. cards don't talk about time that well, so that's like the hardest one to answer. But I'll guess. I'll use my intuition. Yeah, you're just on this path of seeking. You know what I'm saying? Like you're looking to find yourself still. The 9 of... What's the 9? It's right before the wheel. Release. Alright, what is this? Like a twin flame kind of thing? Ooh, interesting. Okay, you have some more releasing to do, I guess. I don't want to call it work because that's just frustrating to me. You're still seeking something externally, and there is something that you need to express within yourself. Okay, so this heart chakra, this throat chakra, it's needing to be like noticed. Okay, so you have a voice, you have something inside of you that needs to come out, maybe even be released. Maybe you need to scream and like hit things and like release it out, yell at somebody. Maybe you need to sing. Or maybe you need to write. There's something you need to say and release. There's something you're doing here. You've been seeking externally, and you need to release even that, because what you're seeking is yourself within yourself, and what is inside yourself wants to be released and expressed. Okay? And that's like step 1 before this person like shows up. This person is you. This person is you. They're gonna come in when you are you. When you express you. It looks like a twin flame kind of thing. Okay? There's like this, yeah, there's this need to balance out energy. There's this need to release control and allow spirit to do its thing. Lean into trust, allow spirit to do its thing. I'm not calling you the label of twin flame. There is just a collective situation going on with this, like twin flames getting like, maybe overused, but it's a dynamic of a relationship or karmic, whatever word, blah, 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 that catapults you into a state of like loving yourself, going inside and seeing the magic that you can create within yourself by just by allowing yourself to be, and stop controlling and accepting everything that is you and is around you in the present moment now, and feeling whatever it is that you want to feel. And when you do that, you open up this heart space. And when you open up this heart space, you also open up this like throat chakra, and then you also open up the third eye, and then all of this stuff opens up, and then it becomes unified, and then you get to express the intelligence of the divine, the creations, you're creating and speaking and embodying love, unconditional love, your true authentic self. You by just being, not looking and seeking externally for anything. So you're balancing out that energy. You're learning how to do that. And there is something, yeah, you're like kind of waiting, right? Waiting. Waiting, and in the darkness. Okay. Oof. So, definitely outside is the darkness, even though it feels like the inside can be the darkness because we don't spend enough time just being in the now. We want to know, but outside, okay, what do I want to say? It's okay to not know what's going to happen, and in the not knowing, you are going to know. You're just gonna know. You're not gonna need me to tell you. You're gonna know if this is your person. You're gonna know if they're gonna come back. You're gonna know it. You're just gonna trust and know. You're going to. This is going to balance out. And there is something you need to express. Yeah, I feel like you're an activist. You do have your heart guarded a bit. You're gonna have to open up your heart space a bit too as well. You're a fun one to read. This is like a fun read for me. I don't know why. Okay, so I like what you're holding back. I think that's why I'm having fun reading you, is you're holding back something. Wow. Okay, look at the Two of Wands. This just came up 3 times, okay? Follow spirit, follow spirit, follow spirit. Spirit has something to show you. Spirit has something, like, you have a work to do, okay? You gotta go inside. You gotta relieve the monkey mind. You gotta stop searching for this person outside. Let this person just go for now, okay? There is something so amazing that needs to be expressed that you're gonna meet with in the darkness, in the shadows of your own inner self. You don't have to know. Embrace the not knowing. Because you are going to move into this very prosperous, whole place with the Nine of Materials in the long run, okay? In the long run, and you're going to feel really whole and complete by yourself. You're not going to need this person. You're not going to need anything, and you're going to be extremely attracted to the present moment, which is now. And everything's going to feel whole. Everything's going to feel complete. It's going to be so amazing. It's like ridiculous. There is something you need to express. I kind of want to see what that is. You've got the love, Handarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. Yeah, you're overcoming codependencies. You're creating boundaries. Really, you're keeping yourself away from things that block you from knowing this spark, this divine message within. First of all, it's your mind. Second of all, it's seeking externally for answers that are already within you. Relieve the mind, be in the now moment, feel your heart space, breathe, whatever it takes to just get in the moment. Just little subtle times away from the mind, away from needing to control anything, needing to know anything, will give you that divine message and will tell you what it is that you need to express. I feel like you're going to express the love that is, you're going to express the love that is within you, either through song or like reporting, like YouTubing, writing, journaling, even just social media. You have shit to express. What is your sign? Where are you? Who are you? Wait, Wendy, are you Kara? Also, I'd like to, yeah, Kara. I don't know your sign. You're not Kara, less people alive. Oh, that was you. Kara, what's your sign? Where are you? Oh, you're an Aquarius. Okay, I was thinking you're a Libra. That's close though. It's that air sign. So Kara, you're the energy that's like learning this detached state to like really feel that heart space. There is something that you need to express. What is it? Are you a singer? Oh, okay, Libra. Yeah, I was feeling like Libra big time. My guides don't speak English. You're so funny. It's really like not, it is a twinkle. Yeah, I could tell. It's really, you're a writer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you need to do that writing. I feel like it's about love. Like, I feel like it's like you're really going to understand love on such a deep level as you got to create a boundary and release the expectation. You got to go into the darkness and not know what the future is with them. Like, you got to really let it go. Because the needing to know is the monkey mind. And it's not your spirit guides that are going to talk to you, although that could be like how you perceive it. It's a divine knowing. You're not going to question it. Just spend each minute that you spend time, like, just being in the now moment, like feeling your breath in and out 5 times and not doing anything else but that, and just focusing on that. Even if there's thoughts that come by, that is a seed that you've planted to like knowing your truth, okay, and getting messages from the spirit. You'll the more you do it, the more you can drive in your car and do it. It doesn't matter. You're going to get downloads in those moments where your mind is not in the way, and that's hard for a Libra or an Aquarius. Oh my God, because you're all like mental, yeah. So, but you're a leader in this. So you're kind of, as much as it seems like a burden to be going through this, into this like unknown place, it's a practice that you're going to teach. So it's good. I think that's why I'm enjoying this read with you, is like you're kind of on that path. I'm sorry if it's hard. All right, let's do, okay, so this is for Mel. I'm an Aries sun, Aquarius moon, and ascendant. Anything coming up? Mel, what's coming up for Mel? What's coming up for Mel? Mel. Are you a teacher? You're going to be taught something, or you're teaching something. Okay. The teaching is going to be about... It's divine truth, but it's also the teachings about... this is weird. The dedicated effort threw me off. Eight of... This is Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like teaching is part of your work, okay? But you might be learning this as well, or maybe you're teaching this to people. But what's coming up is you're going to move into this place of like, you're teaching people how, either you're learning this or you're teaching people how to do life where the motivation isn't winning or losing, but just out of sure following the truth, okay? It's like following your heart, okay? So there's no longer like a need to, it's you do things not because you're going to win or you're going to lose. You do things because it's from the passion of your heart. It's not about any kind of battling. It's just doing things for the love of doing it. And like transcending and transmuting this need to conquer, win, win fights. Like this could even be with relationships where you're learning to just, you don't have to make a point to win. You don't have, like, you can hold space for somebody who needs to express themselves. It's all about just being in truth and being in heart. And you're making an effort to live this way. Either you're teaching people this or you're being taught this, but you're making this effort to live from your heart. It's not about winning or losing. It's about being and following your heart. Okay. What else does the Spirit want to say to you? Yeah, it's all about your heart. You're opening up your heart space. Your cosmic heart is opening up. Okay. And the love is already within you. Okay, so just expect a heart. Like, a lot of energy right now is so available to us that if we can tap into that energy and just open up your heart, like literally if you can just feel your heart space and be in the now present moment, you're going to feel exasperated. You're going to be exasperated with the amount of energy that you're going to feel within yourself. And it can literally take you over. I feel like your heart is going to win, okay? The winning and the losing, like your heart is going to take over the winning and the losing in the mental realm, okay? You're going to have a heart opening, a heart explosion. You might even be teaching from that place, or you're being taught that. Aww, like I love this energy. You're just like emotionally really in your heart. If you're looking for love, you're going to receive it because you are love. And you're realizing that more and more and more. It's like there's duality. You're watching it from a detached manner, but you're not playing in the games of duality. You're just dedicated to your heart. You're dedicated to spirit. You're dedicated to love. I really like this. So yeah, expect some serious, amazing, like, explosions of love in your future as you move more into like your truth in your heart in the present moment now. Oh my god, no, that was awesome. No. Oh my god, this is like a lot of questions here on this one. So there we go. Thank you. This is so I'm looking through. Alright, Bama? Am I getting a house in March? The house number is Bama. I'm going to ask that question if you're getting the house. Now, am I asking if you're getting the house in March? Are you getting the house in March? Okay. No. Are you getting the house after March? Okay. I think you're going to get the house after March, but not in March. So it might take a little bit longer. But it says you're getting the house. Any more messages for you? That was like too easy. Yeah, you're getting it. And it's lovely. It has a lot of good spiritual energy in it. Okay, there's that one in there. Oh yeah, there's a lot of good vibes in it. A lot of love there. Yeah, it's like a new, it's this new vitality. It's celebration, lots of friends. I think the challenge would just be in the transition to the house. Let's clarify that. Yeah, there's gonna be some decisions along the way that you have to make pertaining to the house, and just kind of like finding balance between the move and anybody else who's involved in it, you know? But yeah. Yeah, it looks like there might be some trouble getting the house on time, so you're going to run into some confrontations. So just chill out. Just know that you're going to get it. So don't get too worried. Don't get too anxious. Yeah. Just lighten it up. Trust spirit. Follow the divine. But yeah, spirit says yes. Yay. So is it the same or a different house? I think it said yes to that house. Let me see. Is it the same house? Yeah, it's the same house. It says. What I do. Nice. That's awesome. Awesome. So many. Yeah. You guys, if I like miss one, I'm not, Obama, so sorry. Miss a peep? Capricorn, how can I manifest a more fulfilling career? Okay, Miss Ace, right? Miss Ace 09. Miss Ace, Capricorn female. How can I manifest a more fulfilling career? Miss Ace, how can Spirit, how can Miss Ace manifest a more fulfilling career? I like that question. You guys ask good questions. Control! Yeah, that's how you can manifest a more fulfilling career. Just be as controlling as you possibly can be. That makes a lot of sense. New vitality. Okay. We all know that we need to release control when we see the control card, so... Ooh, I like this. Release control, okay? Let go of control. Follow any promptings. I like with this pamphlet, it feels like music and color, okay? So if you're an artist and if you are an artist in any kind of way where you do music or you draw or whatever, or it has anything to do with like color or design or creative stuff, I encourage you to do that. So like if you're a singer, I want you to sing like more often every day, making it a part of your practice as if you're doing it as a career. That's just one example. If you're not an artist and that's not something that's like in your wheelhouse of what you want to do, it's still being around art, listening to music, exposing yourself to creativity is going to increase vitality within you, okay? It could even be just like putting a lot of color in your room, always playing music in your room, always playing music in your car, changing up the music, really allowing it to spark creative energy within you. Okay, and it's going to start to really move energy within you. It's going to really open up your heart, and you're going to start to feel more love, more creativity, and you're just going to get inspired. Okay, and in that inspiration, you are going to attract opportunities that align with that kind of energy, and you are also going to have more idea of like what you're going to do, like what you want to do. So it's kind of both things. So all those things are going to help you break free from like this feeling of being controlled and also this feeling of needing to control anything. Okay, so kind of start doing that. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Yeah, there's going to be some inspired ideas coming in. It's just kind of getting into this big picture. So it's just like simplifying things. Just like if you want an inspiring career, do some inspiring things. Do some hobbies. Create art. Sing around barefoot. Dance around. Jump on a trampoline. You know what I'm saying? Like, get out in nature. Put headphones on. Like, I don't know. Like, whatever it is that you like, go freaking ice skating, you know? And play awesome music. I'm just giving some examples, but it's like, put that like energy back into some kind of like in your everyday life. That's not like, doesn't feel controlling, but just feels fun and inspiring. But like, definitely, if you are an artist of any kind, definitely do it. Like at least 5 minutes a day. If you're a writer, write in a journal 5 minutes a day. Get into the habit of making that a part of your life, and it will become a part of your life. Are you a singer? Okay, there's this wants to say, this is share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I feel like music's going to be a really important part of like kind of stirring this back up. So yes, I love listening to music and have started being more creative. Okay, well that's good. There's definitely music going on. Okay, so share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Yeah, so I mean, it's like lighten up, get creative, but in this process that you're doing this, you're getting more in your now moment. And in the now moment is where you truly exist. That's where God exists. It's where you truly exist. It's actually going to enable you to go to some deep places within yourself. And I think you're going to be able to share that and express that with the world. Okay? I like that question. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It looks really lovely. You sing in the shower. Keep singing, girl. I feel like I see you like singing and like hiking or like singing and jumping on a trampoline or something. I don't know. Or like just, I think like, I just see like color around you and like, it's like changing your vibration, you know, but just kind of making it a practice. It's going to, that energy is going to bring in that kind of energy into your work. And it's going to loosen that kind of control and binding and feeling kind of stuck, you know? It's like a form of spiritual warfare in a sense, you know, but it can be fun. Don't do it. Okay, I don't want you to do it. I don't want you to do it where you feel like you have to. Like, I don't want to be, okay, 5 o'clock, I have to listen to music and like, you know, sing in the shower. I don't know. Like, be sporadic with it, but make it a part of everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? So don't get like too organized with it, because I feel like you need to like break free from schedules and all that stuff. Like, you just got to bring your little inner child and like play with toys. You know, it's cute, but that's kind of what I see. Who is this? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I didn't have the next. Did we do it? Am I done? So, no, let it, yay. Same half a different. Find your mouth. You're welcome, Miss Ace. Kira, yeah, you can ask a question. Yeah, Miss Ace, just have fun. Be like, just have, be like a fairy, you know, or like a fun kid. I don't know. Just have fun. Bring fun back into your life, and it will bring it into your career. The spirit knows what you want. Just trust, but have fun. Alright, yeah, Kira, ask away. I think you're it. Unless if anybody else wants to ask a question. Hold this way a couple seconds. The delay is pretty amazing on this, because I have my iPad in front of me and everything's really delayed. What are C intentions with me? He seems to be closed off. Okay, Kira, what is C's intentions with you? What are C's intentions with Kira? Wow, the Two of Wands really want to come out a lot today. You're a Taurus and he's a Scorpio. Huh. Okay. There needs to... A part of me wants to say he is kind of learning to go within. You know, there's a little bit of this kind of dynamic between the two of you that's a little, or at least from your perspective, is like maybe a little bit too attached on... I don't want to say this. I know you're asking about him. So like a little bit of his energy is, well, it's what you think. What you think is what he's sort of showing us, and because you are him kind of thing. I don't know if you get how that works. So you seem really attracted to him. There's a lot of chemistry there for you. And I feel like maybe his intentions are sort of like superficial, or like he's learning to like master his heart, but gosh, what are his... I'm going to just go ahead and pull a few more cards. I need more information. Yeah, I feel like it's about you. It's always about you. Awaiting results, yeah. Yeah, you're in this energy of like waiting for this person. And I actually feel like, yeah, there's a little bit of a strong attachment where it's like, I feel like this person's a little bit more like in the Matrix, I guess. A little bit more, maybe more about money or more about superficial things. I don't know exactly what they are. I feel like this person does want to open up their heart, but I almost feel like they control it. There is a little, like, for you personally, why am I stuck on this? For you personally, I feel like you're waiting for results in a sense, but I don't feel like you have to. I feel like you shouldn't. Yeah. There's some deep learning going on for you. Seeing potential, bring unconscious away. Yeah. All right. All right. The energy of this person is... I'm not getting like, okay, this person does like want it to be about love, but it's... I'm sorry, I'm a little stuck on this one. Let me try to get a little bit more, because I'm getting a couple things. Okay, this person does want to like love you. This person wants to be about the heart, but this person has kind of mastered them guarding their heart. Okay. It looks like they have mastery over their mental space or their emotional space. Like they seem like in some sort of way like cold emotionally, but really they don't know how to go into their heart and really feel that stuff. They've been more at a base level, or they were really in their mental realm. I also feel like it's a mirror for you, and so you need to master your heart space. You need to be like not waiting for love externally, but finding it within yourself kind of thing. And then this person will come to you. There's sort of lessons in this. I feel like with this card, there's potential that love can be there. But right now, in this energy, what's a possible outcome for you guys? Okay. There is a possibility of healing and coming together with this person. There is going to be a balancing out of energies and a waiting period for you with this person. I really do feel like there's a lot of materialism when it comes to this person. Maybe with you. What is going on? I mean, no, I'm not saying you're materialistic, but maybe... And nothing's wrong with that. There's something like kind of superficial about this situation that's, and we all have it. There we go. Okay. Emotional fulfillment is going to come in with you guys. It's going to take a little bit of like waiting. but I don't feel like you should wait for this person specifically. I feel like there's healing involved in this relationship for both of you, but on your end, um, I guess it's sort of like, what are you looking for? Like, get the message clear within yourself, what you want with this person, but not even with this person, but get clear with what you want with love, because this reads a little bit all over the place, and I'm trying to get your intention, and then their intention, and then Spirit's intention, and the end result for you is really, you're going to get everything you want. You're going to get emotional fulfillment, I think, with this person, and even possible marriage or coming together with this person. But there's the base chakra, and there's the crown chakra, and then there's also like the heart, like mastering the heart. So definitely let go. No, really get in alignment with yourself and what you want with a person, okay? And then lean in and trust that that's what you're gonna get. Like, really, really do this. This person is mirroring out what you think you want, and I feel like it's causing distortion and confusion, and it's playing out in a strange way in this relationship. So yeah, that's my advice to you. You're gonna manifest what you want, okay? I think what you want in the long run is a heart, like emotionally being fulfilled with somebody, and to have material security and wealth and that kind of stuff. But I think you want this more. I think you want this more. So it's like, maybe your intention, I'm sorry, I'm like stumbling all over this because I'm sure I'm just getting kind of wiped out from the reads, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you're saying okay, I do. Yeah, I can see that. He's always working. I make you all over the place. He's trying to suppress his emotions. Yeah. Yeah, like, just make sure you're looking, like if you want someone just for their money, like, then own that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, own it and just be like, yeah, that's what I want. And then you can be true to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though that's like, low vibration, but I think deep inside of you, you're looking for love, right? You're looking for that emotional fulfillment. You're looking for something deep. You're learning to master and open up your heart and kind of balance out all your energies. And and so I think owning that and owning what you want, and then just allowing yourself to just have faith that you'll get what you want. And not only that, but you are love, you are heaven, and so this person has to come to you. Don't chase like superficiality, don't chase materialism externally from you. Know that you already have that within you. Just basically own what you want and you will get it, is what I'm getting. I'm so sorry if I'm like all over the place. Do you want to ask me like another? You're fine. My life's a mess. Like, do you have another? See, I want him for love and the connection, but he's not taking it. Yeah, so you want him for love and the connection, he's not taking it. Align yourself more with that. Make sure that you know that you want that, okay? Like, because we get tripped up by the shiny things externally, okay? And so just kind of own that. But also what I want to say is, like, you are the leader, you are the magician, you are spirit, you're the goddess, you're heaven, you're the star. You are going to manifest emotional fulfillment, period. Just know that you know that, and he will chase you if that's what you want. And if it's not, it'll be better. Just kind of lean in and have faith in that. Okay, Rebecca. What's going to happen between me and heaven and my ahead? Like the head. Okay, cool. Okay, so just bear with me if I'm a little bit like sucking at this because I'm kind of tired. All right, channeling takes some energy, you guys. All right, what's gonna happen between you and Charlie? Dedicated efforts. Love. You're willing to make the effort. I feel like you're going to also work on yourself, work on your work, and love's just going to flow in, actually. There's other options for you as well in the future. Release. Observe. All right, I wish I didn't pull those two cards because I had Kira. Okay, I'll come back to you, Kira, because I'm doing Rebecca right now. I am tired, guys, so just like take what resonates and dump the rest, guys, okay? Because it does get kind of like weak after a while, I'm not gonna lie. So, okay, what I got when I saw these three cards was you're gonna work on your work, okay? You're gonna do your work. You're gonna follow like what it is that you're called to do, and you're gonna work on yourself, and you're gonna manifest love. You're gonna manifest a soulmate, okay? Whether it's this person or not, I do think if this is what you want, if this is what you decide, this is what you're gonna manifest, okay? But you are gonna release an attachment to it, and you're going to get in observer mode, okay? So you're sort of on this spiritual path here, it looks like to me, and you're sort of in charge, okay? So you are manifesting love the more you take the effort to look within towards yourself, okay? I know that this gets repetitive, but it really is the same formula in a weird sort of way. But it all is in a different experience for each and every one of us. We all have different stories of how we work through this and move into our own power, our own divinity. Yeah, you're on a spiritual path, okay? You're really lifting the veil and you're understanding this is questioning everything. Anything on the line must go. That's the release. If he is not in alignment with you, you will release it in an emotional way, and you will lean to the divine, and you will observe it all and detach from expectations. You're going to work on yourself, and you're calling in love. You're calling in a soulmate, and the decision is yours. Again, heart space is opening up for you. You're learning love on such a deep way that's non-attached, just unconditional. Yeah. You're moving into a place of harmony and balance. If you want to call on this person, the decision's yours because of this energy that you're moving into, okay? Let's all love God. I like it. I hope that works out for you. I also like, if you guys want to go on my Instagram, like for like later on, if you have a question, I've been doing like 30-second reels, just message me on Instagram. It's under like the description box. I'll put it on my description box, it's on my other videos, but I'll put it underneath later. Alright. Thanks, Mom. Alright, Kira, your other question is what to expect in the upcoming months regarding life. What? Okay, Kira. I'm like already forgetting what we're talking about. Oh yeah, that dude. Okay. Wow, this came out twice. Are you a singer? You have something to share. Okay, Kira, go in. If you're not a singer, if you're a singer, please sing, okay? You have something to share. You have a voice. You have something to express big time. If you're not a singer, water is super powerful for you right now. It's going to help cleanse you and move you away from attachments that don't serve you and help you align you with what you want in your divine truth. What you really want in a relationship, or just kind of what you want with life. And just, you need to experience the frequencies of the now moment and love more, and you will. Okay, and I think that singing will help you, either that or just like listening to music. Okay, really like listening to music. There's something that wants to be said in the deeper parts of your truth. Yeah, so yeah, you're questioning everything. Yeah, everything on the line must go. So you're taking a deep dive into spiritual waters, into soul growth, and things that don't align with your truth and your soul must go. And you're going to cut them out. So you're moving into a place of power. And you're opening up your heart space too. This is like repetitive. This is so weird because I like literally shuffle these like this. So there's like, I don't know why I'm doing the same cards, because you guys are like all going through this path, right? You guys are all like doing this awakening. These relationships are really in front of us to help us grow and become more of who we are, and to be free and to feel love in its fullest way and get everything that we want. All right, next. Thank you, Kira. I really appreciate you. I hope that was helpful. How does T feel about you, Jamil? All right. How does T feel about Jamil? Dun, dun, dun. Two of Wands. That is a definite card I'm getting all the time. I don't know. I think T likes you. I think T feels possibly like... These are weird cards. Yes, okay, cool. T thinks you're a soulmate. T has ideas of like being true to you. Definitely T wants, you know, has a little bit of dominion over you, wants control in some ways, but also feels led to be with you. T might have some old things that they need to untether themselves to, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Yeah, there's a little bit of a heaviness to T, like they're still seeking for some of their own truths. But I do think that they think of you as a soulmate, and I do think that they have loving feelings towards you, Jamil. Yeah, I think that they have love for you. There's also like, okay, they have love for you, but there's a little bit of codependency there, and so they like want, either it could be your energy, but I'm thinking it's theirs, that they kind of need control, or they don't feel comfortable, okay? But yeah, they have love for you. Yeah, they breath of the universe, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. They just kind of micromanage a little bit. They need control, a little controlling. And so if they seem cold to you at all, it's literally because they need to feel control and dominant. And they're a little bit of climbing the mountain. They've got some weight on them, but they do love you, okay? So that's what I got for you. I hope you liked that. I kind of want to give a card for you that's like about you, Jamil. What's the Jamil energy? Ooh, you're having an awakening, Jamil. Why are you even worried about T? You're really powerful, and T is like not as activated as you, okay? You're having an awakening. You might be feeling an amazing amount of energy moving through you, and allow T to do what T needs to do. There's love there, but you're going through it. You're having an awakening. So what's happening is that kind of light is kind of freaking out people around you. They need to find balance. You're just reflecting truth back at T. Does that make sense? And so you're on fire. Just move inside yourself, lean in, have trust. Tamil will come to you when the time is right, you know, in a fresh, true way. They are looking for balance, and I even think like ideas of marriage, you know. So that's it. You're welcome, Jamil. I like your energy, dude. Let's see. Where am I? Okay, cool. Kira, you're a tarot reader? I did such a crappy job on you. Kira, like, you should send me an email and like ask me another question. I just need like it's gonna be like anybody who's asking me at this point, just like take what you can. I'm gonna make them short just because you know, it gets kind of funky. So anything about me, loving for you. Kira, do you sing? Let's see, anything about me, loving for you. Alright, Boo. Oh, okay. Yeah, Kira, if you got this, like, email me and ask me again. I'm gonna, like, forget right now. Oh, cool. Thanks, Rebecca. Are you guys, like, all tarot readings? Tarot readers, this is so awesome. How do you feel about me? I'm a Cancer dealing with 2 Sagittarius. How do you feel about me? Alright, I'm going to not do anymore, so guys, don't ask for any more questions. I'm going to finish it out. So I'm going to do boo, anything about you, love, and career, okay? Just because I'm, like, losing it. Whoa. Okay. I feel like with money and career, you're going to go ahead and move forward in it. You're going to shine in whatever it is that you're trying to, like, manifest. Go for it. It's going to be successful. Nurture it. Go for it. Nurture yourself in the process for sure, but yeah, take the lead. If it's love, go for it. It's going to be successful. You definitely have something to share. Love to share, your light to share. Go for it. Yeah, there's love coming your way. There's a soulmate coming in. This looks really promising, actually, boo. I like this. If you're feeling alone, don't worry about it. Like, just feel the feeling alone, okay? It's like actually a part of nurture the feeling of feeling alone by feeling the feeling of alone, okay? Allow it to ground, allow it to embody the feeling of feeling alone. Sometimes this can be a really positive experience when you're, like in the Osho deck, the alone card is basically an awakening. It's realizing that you're never alone because what you seek is you. And so you're one with everything. You're unity consciousness. Everybody's you. You are everything. And basically, you're not alone. And so it's sort of like feel the feeling of alone so that you realize that you're not alone. And the energy and love is all around you and you embody it. You are all that there is. You can call in love. You are love. Like you are love. You're simply love. You're calling it in. You're nurturing feeling alone. You're nurturing love. I feel like Spirit's like saying whatever it is that you're grounding it down into your being. Okay? But you can take the lead for whatever you're looking for, whatever you're after. Take the lead. You're going to shine. It's going to be successful. In love, your heart's opening up as well. You're shining love. You're embodying love. By feeling the aloneness, by nurturing it, by nurturing love, you're embodying love. You're exploding in love. Yes, yes, and more yes. Really good energy. And weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so if you were feeling weighted by the world, this alone feeling, let it go. It's not yours to carry by allowing yourself to feel it. Literally, in times where you're just like, your worst fear, say yes to it. Like, okay, I am never going to get, like, let's say, I just say, I'm never going to get, like, my worst fear is I'm never going to, like, have a kid or something like that, right? And then just say, yes, I'm never going to have a kid. Accept it. Don't fight it. In that space, you are free. You're just free. And then you can start manifesting whatever it is that you're supposed to be manifesting. You just get to embody, like, accept what is. And in that isness is love, is not aloneness. There's comfort in truth, in awareness. And there's no guarantee that I would never be able to have a kid if someone told me I did, right? But it's owning that fear that frees you from that fear. If you fear being alone, own it. Just say, yes, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. Boom. Whatever. You're not running away from it anymore. You're nurturing it. You're holding it. You're holding space for it. And boom, the love comes in. It gets embodied in the body. But your heart's opening up. The weight of the world you're releasing. Spirit wants you to know you're releasing it. Okay, and you can release. You're having an awakening as well. Everybody in this reading, who's watching this, you guys are all having a damn Kundalini awakening. So enjoy it. Your heart's opening up. Okay, so if you're feeling some shadowy shit, well, sorry, but the universe is coming in to shine the light on all that crap. Oh, I'm losing it, you guys. Okay. Thanks, Stu. Thanks, Mama. Did I get a... Hi, how do you feel about me? I'm a Cancer dealing with 2 Sagittarius. How do I feel about you? Oh. how do I feel about you? I'm a Cancer dealing with two Sages, like two kids that are Sages, or two different people that are Sages. How do I feel about you? I don't know. I don't feel anything in particular about you, but let's see. Your life is a canvas. You create what you want and have accountability to what you're creating, okay? Ooh, you feel heavy too. Boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry. Okay, so that's an interesting karmic relationship. All right. Ooh, conflict, okay. Okay, so basically, Spirit's basically saying, okay, this is kind of weird. Spirit's kind of telling you to take accountability for, just so you know, this is for Claire. Clarelicious? Am I saying that right? Anyway, Clarelicious. Spirit is saying for you to go ahead and create what it is that you want to create, but take accountability for it, okay? Because you're playing in duality, okay? Definitely, whoever is coming into your life, don't take on the weight of their energy, okay? But also take accountability for what you're calling in, okay? So that's kind of strange, right? There's already duality there right now. Then this other card's like karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, and soul growth and conflict. So you're learning through conflict, you're learning through duality. And so I feel like what I want to say to you, and I'm hoping I can say it, because this is kind of like deeper, but when you're in duality, like you're gonna have, like if you, let's say you have two partners, right? But you don't want one of your partners to have two partners. Well, there's a possibility you might experience that. Because like whatever happens on one side can very much possibly happen on the other side, so that you can experience all aspects as a part of your soul growth and learning, okay? So just take accountability that like what you manifest, you might manifest on the opposite side of that spectrum, okay? If you can move away from the weight of duality and just allow Spirit to bring in what is yours and like release decisions, and trust in Spirit that you would get the best possible scenario for you. So like, what else do I want to say about this? Thanks, Boo. So nice. Seeking. Maybe you're calling in, like, are you calling in two people at the same time? Or are you just thinking about two people? Because it looks like you're like, there's two people you have your mind on. Spirit's got you right there with the 20. This is the judgment. Okay, so Spirit's got you right there. Okay, so if you're like, okay, just if you're actually dating two people at once, that is totally okay if like you're okay with that, and you're okay if that happens on the other end, okay? I don't even know if this is the case with you. If you're just thinking about two people, Spirit is saying they're going to give you exactly what you need. It's coming in. Release any kind of expectation, inner conflict, inner desire from the outside. You're learning, like to have the Orion card come out, you're learning some. Ooh, I like this card too. What is this? The Four of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a block there. All right. Giving and receiving. Okay. That's the Six of Pentacles. So that's, okay. Sorry, I'm just going to get like one more. Refusing to see. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Spirit is going to make you, okay. All right, so Spirit is going to make, this is good. I'm getting tired to do like deeper. Spirit is going to get you to see what you need to see, okay? It wants you to open up your heart. You're working, like you're seeking outside of yourself for some kind of validation and some kind of happiness. You have these opportunities, but you are, I don't know if you're creating something that you truly want to create. Spirit has something else in mind for you. These relationships could possibly be karmic, or you might be calling karmic relationships, where they're very polar. They're showing you what you do not want to see in order for you to learn and grow. Okay? Because you're not seeing what you need to see from your heart. You know what I'm saying? So what I guess I want to tell you, and it's okay. Like, it's okay if you choose these people and they're karmic relationships and they teach you lessons. It's totally part of why we're here, to have these experiences. It's sometimes we just have to allow them to happen because they're part of us being and teaching each other and supporting each other and understanding the stories. You know, there's wounds that need to be healed. There's repetitive stories that need to be played out. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay if you go ahead and follow through with those, but there's going to be something that you're going to need to open up your heart and see some truth within yourself. Make sure that this person or any of these people give you equally what you give them, for sure, or vice versa. And I feel like you need to learn how to receive from spirit, opening up your heart and allowing yourself to receive. That's usually the case. So you have trouble giving. Some people overgive, but then they give with strings attached, basically because they have a hard time opening up their heart and receiving what is divinely theirs, the love that is theirs. Okay, so my advice, if you want to like bypass, if you can, this karmic thing coming up for you that spirit's going to teach you, is go inside, don't do anything, and allow spirit to bring you what is yours. Okay, create the life you want to create inside, in this present moment now. Feel the energies you want to feel now and experience with these relationships, instead of seeking outside in the dark for a feeling that you already have within yourself. Okay, you might need to go out there and have these experiences to get to that place of awareness, and that's where you're going. Kind of a hard read and so I hope that's helpful. If you have any other questions, ask me in my email. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, Claralicious. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Cool. Yeah. It's like, just go inside. Just really learn to just be. Do that self-care stuff, self-love. You'll call in love. You'll call in love. Aw, you guys are awesome. Am I done? Yes, we did. Where are you? You guys, thank you for like writing back after, because that gives me confirmation. So I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for all your kind words. It's really sweet. Alright, I'm going to do SMW and I'm out. Okay, hi, I've been stuck in all areas of my life for a while and done a ton of healing. Feeling that I'm moving into a new cycle. Anything good coming? Okay. Cool. Anything good coming? Listen. I like this card. You're listening to the divine. Okay. You've been listening. You've been seeking. You've been strengthening the bonds within yourself and with spirit and with the people outside of you. Yeah, what is yours is coming in. Okay? This is judgment. So what is yours is coming in. Ooh. Okay, for you, this is, you're mastering your heart. You're mastering your emotions. Your heart's going to open up. Okay. That you prepared for this. What was this one? I think this is the Eight of Wands. Sorry. This deck. Someone just gave me this deck, and I'm tripping up over the colors. of what the elements are. I don't know. Anyway. Success and growth is yeah, judgment's coming in. You're just gonna experience love. Like I know there's like it looks like there's like a jail around this heart. And I think I kind of analyze this sometimes as somebody that's like guarding their heart, but and like no, but you're a master of your emotions. So your emotions don't overtake you. You don't get taken by the story. You've been listening to the high priestess. You are the high priestess. You are listening to that energy. You're flowing with the divine. You're above the veil. Yeah, you do some seeking sometimes. Okay. But I like this energy for you where you're like kind of meditating and waiting for it to come in towards you. I know I'm reading these cards different for different reads, but whatever. That's what happens. And yeah, so you're strengthening your bond within, but you're also connecting more and more to the earth, and you're calling in this is a new earth card for me too. You're creating a new earth. You're creating the new earth. You're a part of that hold down deal. You're getting what is yours, this kind of fire. This is going to move through you really strong. Your heart's going to be like, it's going to open up, but it's not out of control. You already know how to embody this kind of energy, and it's just success and growth, success and growth, success and growth. Because you're like, you're looking at yourself. You know that you're your own inner master. You're playing with divine intelligence. You're embodying it. It's like really, 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 really awesome. Okay. You're remembering who you are, your soul plan. Okay, you're moving into your divine calling. Yeah, it says to still keep boundaries and let go of the weight of the world. I feel like you already know how to do that. It's reminding you. Okay, yeah. So if you don't know what they are already, it's time. You might be an artist, but it's time to do what you're called to do. It really is. If you don't know already, with this kind of energy coming in, this is an awakening of the heart. This is an awakening of divine intelligence moving through you. You're creating a new world around you. You've been listening, meditating, I don't know, like anytime there's a weight of the world on you, create that boundary, let it go. Remember, it's not yours to carry. That's the only like card that's kind of like giving you like a reminder. But and also, okay, what I'm getting to is when you remember, like you're gonna remember who you are more and more and more. You're gonna like your fragment, where you are fragmented. You're calling back in pieces of your soul. You're gonna remember more aspects of who you are in the future, or even now that's happening. And you might feel some of the pain of that and not understand it. It's okay, just release it, release it, release it. Okay, you don't have to carry it, even though it's pieces of your soul that have been traumatized and why they've run away. This is a metaphor for like just moving into unity consciousness, but it helps the ego, at least for me. So when that trauma comes in, it's old memory. Just release it. Don't attach it and make it into a new story now. I think you already know how to do that because you're mastering your heart. Okay, but as the more of this light and intelligence moves in you, the more like big that power and that energy becomes within you. It's really time to step up and do your soul gifts, things that you've trained for, or you'll be training in your soul gifts. If you don't, this energy is going to go freaking make you crazy. So just do it. Just do like what you're prompted to do. If you need to paint or you're an artist, do that. If you're a tarot reader, like everybody else is watching this, like do it. Because the kind of energy that's moving through you is like super powerful. Okay? So I think that's good. Alright, cool. I think I'm done. Did I do everybody? Alright guys, thank you so much. It's been a while now. You guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna log off, girl. Yeah, thanks, Rebecca. Empress and Natalie, I've gotta go. I've been doing this for too long. But I get personal reads, guys, for $22 if you want to sign up for one. And I'll do this again. I'm gonna do free live reads for a while. So, just subscribe and I'll let you know. I'll probably do them at night.
I would warn you guys about them, but I don't know how to do that yet because I tried to do it today. It didn't work. And that's why this screen looks just wrong. But yeah, I'm going to go and thank you guys for showing up. And I'll do this again. Take care. Oh, you can go for the personal. You can just go in my description box. You'd have to go to another video because I have to put up the information after I log out of this. Okay? Yeah, it's SMW. It's really you coming into your own here. All right, guys, take care. Sending you love and light. And yeah, my information's in the description box. Just check it in another video on my station. And yeah, personal reads are $22 for 15 minutes, and I'll come back on. All right. Love, love, love. Take care, guys.